Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming at you in my robe, looking all natural, crazy hair and all. I know, it's looking a little cray, but yeah. So if you want to see the transformation that is to come, then just keep watching. Alright, so we're going to start off with primer today, and I'm going to be using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. So I'm just going to take about 2 pumps on my hand and rub it all over my face. I'm going to rub that all over. And for foundation today, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, and I have it in the shade Bisque. Going to apply some of that to the face. I usually do about 3 stripes on my cheek, like 2 on my forehead, 1 down my nose, and some on my chin. We're just going to go in with our damp beauty blender and blend that out. Next we have concealer, and I'm going to be going in with my favorite Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fair. And we're just going to apply that under the eyes, a little bit down the nose, and a little bit on the chin. Out with the same beauty blender. And I'll be using the MAC Patrick Star Setting Powder, my favorite. We're just gonna dip into that with the beauty blender and apply it right where we put the concealer. Buff all that away with my Morphe E41. It's just a big fluffy powder brush. So lightly buff all the excess powder away. With what's left on the brush, I'm just gonna pat it over the rest of my face to set that foundation. I don't want to be too matte looking, so I'm not going to add any extra powder. That's why I'm just using what's left on the brush. Alright, next we're going to bronze up the skin, and for that I'll be using this Tarte I'll be using this Tarte Amazonian Clay Bronzer in the shade Park Ave Princess. It just gives your skin a nice pretty sheen to it. So I'm going to be going in with my Morphe 437 brush to bronze. I'm going to dip into that and go ahead and get started. And as you can tell, it's a little pigmented, so you might want to go in with a little bit of a lighter hand than me, but I can blend that out a little bit. Like that. That's a little heavy. And with that powder brush and kind of try to tone that down a little bit. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright, we're going to go up onto the forehead. Okay, we're going to go around the chin area. And just go down the edge of my nose. Alright, next we're going to go in with blush, and today I've got Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Dazzled. So we're going to dip into that with my Morphe R2 brush and apply that to the cheeks. Next, for highlight, I'm going to be using the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Double Gleam. And I'm going to be taking that on my Morphe 510 and apply it to the cheekbones. girl. That highlight though, whoo. Girl. And I got a text message. Why is it? I swear. I don't know if it's just me, but nobody ever seems to call me or text me until I'm either trying to take a nap or film. Like what? Why? Your girl is glowing. She glowing. She glowing, girl. She is glowing. A little bit parched. Alright. I think we're going to dip back into this Jaclyn Hill palette again. I just can't get enough of it. It's super, super pretty. The colors are so blendable, so pigmented. It's like the perfect palette. You can literally create any look in the entire world with this palette. Like, for real, in the entire world. So, let's see. I'm gonna be going in with... Actually, I'm just gonna put this very first shade right here. Oh, excuse me. And I'm gonna buff that all over the lid. Well, all over my eye actually, to create a nice base. This shade right here, we're gonna buff that into the crease as our transition shade, 518. Let's move on to a little bit darker shade, and I'm gonna go with the one directly under that other shade right there. Pop that into the crease. Alright, next I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E17, and we're gonna dip into this darker brown. This darker brown shade right here. And I'm just gonna focus that right on the outer part, my outer V. And then start to drag it inwards. Focus it on the outer corner. We can move on to the glitter. Alright, so for my eyelids, I'm going to be using the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. But I'm going to go in first with a glitter glue because there does tend to be a little bit of fallout with this throughout the day. And the glitter glue is just going to help it stay on a lot better. So I'm going to go in with the Too Faced glitter glue. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid, exactly where I'm going to put the glitter. So I've got some glue on my brush, and I'm just going to place it right where I'm going to be putting the glitter. Alright, then I'll go right in on top of that, and I'm just going to stamp it on. Go in with some glue on the other side. Now I'm just going to go back in and intensify that outer corner just a little bit. Then I'm going to go back in with a fluffy blending brush, the Morphe 573, same shade from earlier. Pop it on the brush, and then just go right above all those colors. Right above the crease, just to blend all those colors together. I'm gonna take this angled brush right here. It is the Morphe E47, and I'm just gonna take some of the translucent powder on the end of that brush, and I'm just gonna clean up that eyeshadow line. I'm just gonna stamp some powder on. All right, we're gonna leave that powder there for just a little bit while I do my brows, my liner, and lashes, and I will go ahead and do that off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, we've got lashes and brows on. So now we're gonna move on to the lower lash line. And with this Morphe E36 pencil brush, I'm going to dip into this chocolate brown shade again, and I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line. All right, then we're gonna dip back into this shade right here on the inner portion and blend it together with that dark brown. All right, now I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes. All right, now I'm gonna go back in with the MAC highlighter, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that on my brow bone. A little bit in the inner corner. And that is it for the eyes. It's gonna move on to lips now. And I'm feeling a little bit of a bold lip, so we're gonna do red today. And I'm gonna line my lips with this Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Liner in the shade Rosary. Be using the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in the shade Uncensored. Okay, let's go ahead and spray it with some setting spray. This is my new favorite, the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love this stuff. All right, we are set for the day. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just like always, I'll have everything listed below, as well as a link to where you can find it if you're interested. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel because I would really, really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.